are live. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? You gotta sing. Can y'all hear me? We can just dance this for a little bit. Come on in. Hi, you guys. I can see you guys. Put y'all little chat in there. Tell me what city you're from. What state are you in? What side of the world are you from? What's going on? Come on in, you guys. It's my favorite part right here. I do not own a right to this. Destiny Child, Danger to Love. I will drop the link. I will make sure we just shout out to Destiny Child. Oh, you guys. Come on in from Florida. Hey. Right? So what's it right? If you are in love, you will understand the feeling. If you are not in love, hey, maybe by the end of tonight, you will be. All right, you guys, it is 7:03, and I'm so excited, you guys. I am super, super excited. I've been promoting this for 2 days. Yesterday and today, allow me to introduce myself to those who don't know who I am. I am Victoria Taylor, aka Lady V. For those who follow me on Instagram, social media, you guys know me by Lady V. I am super excited because I've always wanted to do like a podcast / show, but I didn't want to have my people follow me around all day. You know, I didn't want to do a vlog where you just follow me and I talk about my life and stuff like that. So much of that going on. I'm not knocking it, but it's definitely not my lane. My lane is helping people. So I am a love coach. I help people in their relationships, whether they are looking for a relationship, whether they're in a relationship, whether they are divorced, whether they are in an entanglement. Okay, we definitely will. I definitely will be able to help you with that. But on tonight, I am super excited, you guys, that you're here. If you know someone who may benefit from this, please send them the link because this is live, you guys. This is a live show. I'm literally in my office. This is a live stream, and it's not something that's pre-recorded. So you guys can ask me questions, like we can interact all night. So we're gonna get started. Hey, where am I from? I am from California, born and raised in Los Angeles, California. Um, I came from South Central Los Angeles. If any of you guys watch Insecure, the jungles, that's where I came from, born and raised. That's my area. I migrated to the Valley Inland Empire in 2001, and I've just been hanging out here in the IE. Got married at 18. I turned 36 on Friday. So do the math. How long have I been married? Yep, 18 years, you guys. We have 3 children, ages 16, 14, and 6. My 6-year-old is going on 20. But I love my kids. I love what I do. I love helping people. I've constantly been trying to promote and push something like this. We got together with a couple of friends on my birthday. We had a grown closed conversation, right? This is something that you can't talk about in the church. You can't talk about, sex, quote unquote sex. We all having it, but nobody want to talk about it, right? So we need a platform where we can talk about these things and we can get these things out. So with that being said, you guys, grab your wine. I have my wine. You guys gonna see my cup. I have my wine. So I will be sipping from time to time because this may, just get comfortable, you guys. Get comfortable. If you want to get some tea, if you want to get some coffee, if you want to get whatever you get, just get something and enjoy yourself. And so let's talk about this topic, you guys. What women want and what men need. So I want you guys to put in the chat. What do you think? Some of the things that we're going to talk about women for a little bit, and then we're going to get to the men because we already know men are simple. Women, we're just like, God, we want everything, right? I have a whole list of things that women, y'all need a lot. So drop in the chat what y'all think. I'm going to go off my list, and then I'm going to try to see what you guys put on your list. Okay, so first of all, I put women want a BFF, so they want a best friend. Okay, this is what they want. It's not what they need. It's what they want. So it's like it's going to be 10 times more than what a man needs, or what we really need as women. But these are some of the things we want. Okay, why can't we have what we want, right? Okay, so they want a BFF. They want a lover. They want a bad boy, a badass, right? They want a Will Smith bad boy type man. They want a masseuse. Okay, they want somebody to rub their back, rub their feet, rub their shoulders, rub all of that every day, every night, right? That's what we want. That's what we want, okay? It's not what we need, it's what we want, okay? They want a mind reader. Come on. Look, y'all gonna play with me tonight. I know y'all want a mind reader. Y'all want somebody to read your mind and tell you what it is you feeling because you're sitting over there with an attitude and you want somebody to read your mind. Next, we have, they want a travel agent. Come on, you ladies. I know y'all tired of going to Las Vegas and Cancun. I know y'all want to go to the Bahamas, and y'all want to go to Paris, and y'all want to go to Egypt, and y'all want to go all these places, right? But you want your man to plan every little detail, or you want to plan it and then you want him to pay for it. So you want a little travel agent. You want a workout buddy. Okay, look, you gotta look good, right? So you want somebody there because it's so scary going to a gym, right? So many people there, so many dudes. So you want a workout buddy, somebody's gonna be there to spot you, somebody's gonna be there to make sure like you're safe, somebody's gonna be there to encourage you. So you want a workout buddy. This is everything that women, come on, you ladies, like we are just so complicated, right? We're so complicated. We also want a photographer. Hey, is it just me? But I want a full-time photographer. Somebody take my pictures. I'm always like, did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that? And my husband's like, yeah, I got it already. Go get back in the car. So we want a photographer, you guys. Why? Why do we want all this stuff? We also want to cook. If he can't physically cook, we want this man to be Uber Eats. We want him to go out, go get our food. It's already been prepared. Bring it back to us, and we want to eat and be chill, right? So we want somebody that's an Uber Eats type of guy. What else we want? We want somebody that's gonna be a material father figure, somebody that we can see ourselves having children with. So baby daddy, father figure. We also want a husband. Okay, come on, ladies. Those of you out there, I know you guys like that's like on your bucket list for 2022 is to get married, to get engaged, to be with somebody, right? So I know you want a husband. You also want a partner. You also want a mechanic. You also want a plumber. You also want a gentleman, and you also want an all-around good guy. And I really, really, truly like the good guys. The good guys are people who are going to just be there with you through whatever. The ones that bring you flowers, the ones that pour you wine, the ones that check you out, make sure you straight, like, oh, let me check you out, make sure you straight, make sure your clothes are straight, everything's straight. Overall, just good person to be with, have good energy, good vibes, like things like that. You want an all around good guy. So this is what women want, right? Okay, so now put your stuff in the chat. Tell me if I missed anything. What are other things that we as women want in a man? What are some of our wants? I mean, there's so many that I probably didn't even like touch all of them, but there's so many things that we want as we get into relationships. We want so much from a man, and it's like, golly, girl, like I can't do all of that. I'm just one person. And then we're gonna go to the more simpler side of life. What do men need? And I am not a man. Nope, I am not. I do not have any male parts. But I do know that men are very simple. That they typically don't want but a couple of things. And I wrote down some stuff. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know if I'm off or if I'm right. First thing, what's the first thing? First and foremost, sex. They want sex. Yes. I wish I had confetti. I would literally throw it. Men want sex, okay? They want sex. Daily, different positions, foreplay, not lead in the bed. We're talking about this. They don't want lead in the bed, okay? Also, men want food, variety, not the same, not always the same pasta stuff you be cooking every day, but they also want food, respect. Yes, they want respect. Be all about me, respect me, my ideas, my decisions. They want you to trust them all around. Like men are so simple. Another thing that they want is they want sleep. That is so important. Make sure they get rest. That way they can continue their day, their life. They can continue to be who they are called to be. They're so simple. But I think sometimes we as women, we feel that men are so complicated. Men are not complicated. We tend to complicate things because we have a list of all the stuff we want, right? All of our things, right? This whole list, right? And men are very, very simple. Three or four things that's on their list, And I think for us as women, that we have to give men credit for a lot of things that they do. We tend to think that they have to be a mind reader. They have to like always be there, always provide, always protect, always be the person that's taking our pictures, all doing all these things for us. But what are we doing for them? So we have to learn that it's okay to give them these things. And I wanted to go back to a couple of things that men need. And we were talking about this the other day with a couple of our friends. And we're talking about how men want sex, right? And how they want it to be daily. And I think a lot of times people just they skip over that. So we have a lot of times we have couples, right? And for women, they just lay there and they just take it and they just, they're on the receiving end. But men are typically the givers, right? And so they're just sitting there and they're just pleasing you and making sure you feel good and making sure all these things are happening for you. And then once they worked up all that energy and they please you, now they have to, get themselves ready for whatever else energy you have left or they have left. So my thing is this, ladies, if you are in a relationship, try not to be a lead in the bed. And that's what we had, someone had coined this term, not to be a lead in the bed. So make sure you are being stimulated. Make sure you are putting in your work. Make sure you are putting in effort. Make sure you are giving as much as you are receiving. Sometimes we receive so much that we don't typically be on the giving end. Jump on your guy, jump on your man. Let him know that he's wanted. Let him know that you love him, that you adore him, you respect him. You want to satisfy him as well. It's not always about you and what you want. It's a two-way street. It's a two-sided relationship. You want something, he wants something. So you definitely got to make sure that you are seeing that person who's also a giver and not just a receiver. So let's go into more topics about what women want, what men need. Is there anything else you guys may think that I missed? I know we were talking about respect, we're talking about love, we're talking about care, we're talking about food, and different things like that. There's also times where you just need to be a good listener, and both on both sides. Sometimes we feel like it's all about us and we feel what we're doing and how we want to live. But what about the other person? How is that person not um how is that person not being able to receive from you? Are you a good listener? I had someone asked me a question at an interview, and it was like, "Are you a good listener?" And sometimes you can tell if people are listening to you or not. It's like they're giving you their undivided attention, and then sometimes they're not giving you their attention. Like they're on their phone or they're just preoccupied or whatever. But you got to understand, like, you don't want that person to give you, you know, subpar attention. So you need to be able to give that attention as well. Alrighty, you guys. I am excited. I am excited. I have some couple of things that I want to do, talk to you guys about. A lot of you know me on Instagram, by Lady Z. So I just want you to know that you guys can follow me. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me. I don't know. It looks like it's backwards, but I don't know. Um, but you can follow me, and then it's Lady Z Taught Me. That's on Facebook, also on Instagram, and then I do offer coaching sessions. So if you guys are in a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, and you're trying to navigate and get into a relationship with someone, or you have thoughts of venturing out, maybe you have been single for too long, or maybe you have been divorced or separated, and you are just trying to navigate back into that relationship. So I do offer coaching. So if you guys are interested in getting coaching done, you guys are more than welcome um, to hit me up on my website for coaching. I do coaching as well as Ask Lazy, anything. So there is opportunities for you guys to take my information down, utilize it. Don't be a stranger. Don't feel like you know your situation is a bad situation. Your situation may not be a bad situation. Situation may just need to be seen from a different perspective. I definitely want to be able to help you um, have your situation be looked at from a different viewpoint. So I'm just excited about this future and what it beholds. I hope you guys will tune in. I will be coming on every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Depending on how everything goes. I know right now COVID is happening and a lot of things have been shut down. So you guys want to make sure that you are tuning in. That's something for you to do. Instead of staying home and being depressed and being sad, you guys can tune in. You guys can grab your wine. You guys can have this open dialogue with me. This is not a bash men, bash women platform. I am not a bash person. I don't bash people. I give people the benefit of the doubt. I tend to want people to open up and be able to be heard and listened to. It's a lot of people that's dealing with trauma. It's a lot of people that's dealing with um, and harboring bad blood and things that they've gone through in life. And you just need people, good people in your life, to be there for you. You need people in your life that's going to be there to support you and help you get through whatever you're going through. And I'm that person. I want to be there for you. It's a lot of you guys who had reached out and say, "Hey, I would love to be on your show. Love to talk about some of these things I'm going through." I definitely want to open up that platform. I'll work with different ways where I can be able to bring you guys on camera. You guys can share your stories. You guys can share your heartache, your pain. I was talking to my sister, and I think I may have her on our next episode. She was telling me that she don't fuck with Valentine's Day, and it was interesting because a lot of times people put a lot of emphasis on Valentine's Day, and they go all out, they buy all their stuff, and then they're disappointed, and so I don't know. Do you fuck with Valentine's Day? Is that a holiday that you really go all out, or should it just be something that you do all year round? For me, I think it's an all year round type of thing. I'm always giving and receiving. love all year round. So when Valentine's Day do come and do pop up, I'm not so callous or hard or cold if I don't get this big ass bear or flowers and things like that. I feel that um, it's okay because I've been giving it and receiving gifts like all year long. So that's one thing that we definitely can talk about and discuss. Valentine's Day is coming up. So if you don't have Valentine's Day boo, let me know. I definitely would love to match you up with somebody. But yeah, we're definitely gonna just keep this discussion going. We are adults. I don't know, a lot of you out there, maybe in your mid to late 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe even 18, 19. Um, we need to have this more often where we can just come and just talk about how we can be better as women and men, and not feel like oh, my sister's on there. She hate Valentine's Day. I hear you, Queen. I hear you. So yeah, we will definitely be discussing why she hates Valentine's Day and how we can kind of get her to understand that it's a man-made holiday, and we're definitely not gonna let somebody ruin a day when we can love ourselves, and feel good about ourselves, and just have fun. Last year I did a Valentine's Day event with women like all over the world. We got on Zoom and we just painted. We drank wine, we painted, we hung out, we ate. I didn't know these ladies. We just hung out and kind of conversed and just enjoyed ourselves. I don't think that we have to put so much pressure on having a person or a date. You can pamper yourself and just make yourself feel good, and just enjoy loving yourself. I think we need more of that, especially in this world. We just need more of us loving ourselves and loving each other and not putting so much pressure. So we'll definitely be discussing that. CK Valentine's Day. And then we will definitely be discussing just a lot of topics. One thing that I really wanted to discuss is the safety of women. Like, we need to make sure that women are safe out there in the world. I've been seeing a lot of stories of homicides and things like that. And I don't want to bring down the morale or bring down like our energy, but ladies, be safe out there. It is such a crazy time that we're living in, and people are just have too much time on their hands, and they're just feeling like they want to just lash out on people. So please be safe out there in the world, in the community. This lady was kidnapped and murdered by just taking out her trash. So make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself and being safe all the way around. Um, a big shout out to all the people that's following me on Instagram, Facebook. I thank you guys for your time. I thank you for your patience. We've been on here now for about almost 25 minutes or so. You guys have just been awesome, just with your comments and your support. I look forward to doing this, like I said, more often. I'll do it once a week at 7 p.m. If you miss the live, you can also watch the replay. Hopefully, everything loads up and you'll be able to see me tomorrow morning and whenever you want. But yeah, with that being said, you guys, enjoy your night. Make sure you guys drink the rest of your wine. I am drinking. I don't remember what the name of this is. What's the name of this? The name of the wine. Let me see. Let me see what it is. Let me see what it is. Oh, Stella Berry, Stella Rosa. Yeah, let's see what it is. Stella Berry. Yeah, I like Stella Rosa. I know it's a lot of fancy wines out there, but I tend to like sweet wine, so I don't really do like a lot of the other wines out there. Um, and I did not drink that bottle by myself. In case you were wondering, I did not. I do have a glass, but I didn't drink it by myself. But yeah, yeah, we're good, right? We're good. All right, people. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you in the near future. Make sure you continue to subscribe. You guys, put the like, push the like button. I don't know how they be saying it. Like, subscribe. Make sure you turn on your bell so that when I do go live, you can see me. I will let you guys know about this beautiful art behind me. She was just giving me a vibe, and I just feel like we kind of like resemble each other. So I definitely will be posting the artist for you. I loved it because it said, "What's stopping you?" And I was just like, "Dang, that's me right now. I definitely need to just stop." I was gonna put this off for like another few months, and then I was like, "No, I'm just gonna go ahead and just talk, just shoot from the hip, and just say what I need to say." But yeah, you guys, I love you. You guys have a beautiful night. Be safe out there, and I will see you next week. Bye.